good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you beautiful people. I am Ouijamaru, and today we're getting back into our Legion content, grinding out that Highmountain Rep. I also did some UI changes, and I believe I am going into almost a dungeon type thing that I haven't experienced before. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and thank you for tuning in. Let's begin. Alright, so we are right here. I actually finished one of the quests that needs done. Ain't no mountain high enough. I'm working on the very end of Snowblind Mesa. Now, the Legion content I played before, I really didn't mess around in Highmountain, to be honest. I kind of regret that now, having to go grind all the rep out. But at the same time, it gave me a chance to kind of look at the section of the map with fresh eyes, and it was alright. I can't complain about it. And here we go. So this is Neltharon's lair. And what we're doing here is we are going after the Underking. Now, I loaded this in when I was doing my test stream just to make sure that didn't have a ton of frames dropping. And I spoke to the guy. And essentially he says that we need to go kill this guy. He's been kind of the main adversary we've been facing in Snowblind. I don't know if this is a dungeon, so we might have to queue up for this. Because I really don't think that I should do a dungeon solo, but I've got... I don't know. I'm gonna check it out real quick.
My father's ancient lair.
If I get
there is still
completely
power
destroyed,
in these
then
rocks that should not be disturbed.
we will just queue up for this dungeon and do this content. Yeah, he's gone, so he doesn't hang out with me, I guess. And these are all elites. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Why not? Because what's a little death between friends? Oh yeah, definitely dungeon content. So I am going to go ahead and leave here and queue up for the dungeon, and we'll find something else to do to pass the time between now and when the queue pops. Now, I could just random queue, but I really kind of just want to finish this storyline real quick. Netharon's Lair. Damn, so this will be my first dungeon with this particular character. Let's see if I can get it totally wrecked or if I kill my party. As you can notice, I did switch up my UI quite a bit. I've got different experience bars here, my bags over here, my mini-map's actually under my name, or my little subscriber plate down here at the bottom. Then all these were customizable. I mean, I can move them, move the size, and then I also got updated targets. Not that I really need it, because, I mean, I didn't really hate the older UI, but as you can see, it's just a little more updated, more streamlined. It seemed to fit a little more with, like, the streaming, you know, because, I don't know, I kind of like modern look, I guess. Frozen. I forgot that I remapped my skill bar a little bit. really isn't that much. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and portal Dalaran, and then I'm gonna enter that dungeon right afterwards. As long as I don't get kicked from the queue for the load times. I've been debating moving this game over to an SSD. I know it doesn't make an overall huge difference, but I was also reading some other where the load times, there was a noticeable change, so I don't know. I have space on my SSD, I've just been too lazy to actually move the file. I know, that is really lazy, not being able to make a couple mouse clicks. Well, for me, kinda is. And I see a serious drop in my stream there. Dropped down to like 500 kilobytes a second. So sorry about that. Let's see if it reloads. Refresh the page. There we are. Okay, so I gotta re-queue for the dungeon because I missed it. But yeah, sorry about that. That dipped to 500 kilobytes for my bitrate, which was a crazy, crazy dive. Hopefully it was just because I had queued for dungeon. Maybe it was just a random happenstance bug. We'll see. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and hop over to our little class hall, I guess. That's what this is. Yeah. To be honest, I missed most of Legion's content. I didn't play a fraction of it. I just kind of got engrossed in other games. Elder Scrolls Online, to be specific. The Fellhammer. Oh, well, they're...
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion. The blood of any of the demons on
Lord
the Broken Isles
Illidan
would
knows the way.
Wish I was going with you.
Death to the Legion.
Alright. So what do we have here? I need to get a bunch of fell blood from Broken Isles. So, that might be fun. Highmountain, I've still got a couple quests to do though, so that is the rep I'm trying to grind out. We can go back to Highmountain, I suppose. Swarming, is this like something I can send my oh, we'll look at that later. Because if that's like, that might be the world events or something like that. I don't know. Those are new icons. Ready to enter. Why didn't I load in?
Hurry, friends. Every moment we linger, Darkwood kills more of our allies. My father's ancient lair. There is still power within these rocks that should not be disturbed.
Cowabunga! Barely doing any damage right now. That's not good. Of course, this is a really cool dungeon I've never ran, so I might do an embarrassing low amount of damage in this right now.
Have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within these rocks.
Navarok, the traitor. You would lead these intruders against us.
Dargrul cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy Highmountain, not conquer it.
Either way,
Phi X, what up?
Every moment of it. Rockmora, flush them.
Rock smash! I seem to be doing some, like, really garbage damage right now. But you just messaged me? Sorry I missed it. And I'm gonna turn off the, GTFO.
Forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly, into the barrels! I'll hold them here and join you downriver. No, I won't be doing that. I will find my own path and rejoin you on the other side.
Turn down the music volume. Did that. I got rid of the buzz too. I didn't expect it to be going off that much, and I may get booted from this group because I have no idea where I'm going. Hobbit.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
Sounds good now. Good, good. No wonder I'm not doing any damage, though. These guys are so fast that, like, everything's dead by the time I arrive. So what are you up to, Phi? Do a dungeon or two before you go to work? Yeah, sure. How long till you work? Because I've never done this dungeon before. I don't know how long it can take. So, if you're going to work soon, just let me know and I'll bounce. Oh, dude, no, I can take a break from the grind. I mean, I'm sure it'd be a nice little change of pace for a bit. I can jump on my druid. I think he's about the same level as your rogue. Hour and a half? Okay. Yeah. Just give me 1 second. Bam. Totally just bailed on them. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Uduman. You've been playing so much WoW, it's unhealthy. Yeah, it happens. Like, this weekend I did 14... No, I think I did over 14 hours straight between the characters. And, yeah. It was pretty brutal. Made me kind of realize that I may have a bit of a problem. Alright, go ahead and invite me. Udu should be showing up on there in the guild roster, and we'll run a dungeon, man. Oh wow, we've 1956. Okay, a lot more bugs killed since I was on last. By the time I got home last night, they were doing maintenance, and even though it said it wouldn't, like, you know, there was just a chance of interruptions, like the server wasn't completely down, I just didn't want to play on any chance of bug, because knowing my luck, I would have gotten into a dungeon, been like doing super great, and then just get disconnected. All right. So got my new UI going. Yeah, man, I'm the Udu. Don't mess with the Udu. PvP? Yeah, I haven't even broken out on any PvP yet. Like, on any of the characters I've created since I started playing again, like, besides getting one-shotted by that douche, I haven't touched it. Where are you? Oh, you're down by Razor Hill? Alright. Looks like I got a couple things that I can turn in. I can't wait till I get flight mode. Nice. At least someone had your back. Like, I just jumped on the wrong Zeppelin and died. And it was kind of like tragic. Like, I was like, I was a little mad. But then again, I guess I'm too nice for my own good, because pretty much if they're not harming me, I'm not gonna mess with them, you know. Oh yeah, this one's rotation's a little different compared to my normal melee combat. Right now you're gathering mats. Ah. Yeah, I did skinning and herbalism on this character. Just because I saw that there is some money to be made in it. Crush them critters. I almost forgot. Good thing that cute little bunny walked past the tiger's jaw. I'm doing herbalism and alchemy. Yeah, Fikes, that is what I did on my priest, because I don't think I've really spent much time on alchemy. I could be wrong. I have to look at the title. I do have a title that could be alchemy, but if I did alchemy, it was like long time ago, like, yeah, ages. I need to find my archaeology, something I need to start. It was pretty interesting, if I remember right. Just a lot of traveling, like you get a bunch of like experience because you got to go all over the place. And then you do like these surveyor areas. I don't even know if it's still like that or if they're even holding on to it. Dude, it's awesome queue times right now. I don't think I've seen a 7-minute queue for DPS in a while. I mean, if you're digging the PvP, you definitely picked an obviously solid class for it. I mean, rogues, they've always been, if you can understand the mechanics of your rogue, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, just questing, gathering herbs, stuff like that. Yeah, and that's kind of what I try to do. It just gets a little annoying at higher levels for me. Mainly because if I'm doing like dungeon queues at higher levels, it probably means I'm trying, if I'm doing them back to back to back, I'm probably trying to grind out a set of gear or something. So the less weight, the better. When you gotta run the same dungeon 2 bajillion times for one piece of armor. That scorpion had a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Let's do this, just because. Zintaji. I already helped him. Yeah, there were some pretty obscure and very adult-sounding troll names when I was using the random generator when I created this character. And then I finally settled on Udu, which it didn't generate. I just kind of, I don't know, sounds like voodoo. Works for me.
Strength and honor. Nabu.
Getting stronger with that guild. The grilled. Yeah. Alright, what am I doing here? Gotta kill the plane striders. Sweet. I wish I could pounce. Like, that would be awesome. Like, just like a gap closer, you know? Like, maybe I can later on levels. I don't know. I've never played a druid, so we'll see. Your name was randomly generated? Yeah, it's not a bad one. I was, you know, I was kind of just rolling with the random generator because I had the Blizzard random generator because I had no idea what to name a troll. Because, to be honest, I started this character not knowing if I was going to like it or not. Essentially, I just wanted to try a different class on Emerald Dream before I invested up-teen amounts of time into a priest that I wasn't enjoying as much as I used to enjoy the class. And so far, this is pretty straightforward, decently fun. Kind of reminds me of a rogue, but it's not quite a rogue, so... Ding 27. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that I love about the way that it's playing. Like, I can use Moonfire as cat form. And you have to actually, if you, like, you can use it regardless. But, there's a specific talent you have to invest in. Otherwise, it pops you out of cat form. And I didn't like that very much, so I invested in the talent that kept me in cat form. It wasn't, I don't think it's the one that would give me the min-max DPS, but I don't play min-max anyways. I do like to be able to pull my own weight, 20% or more. Let's finish these beaks first. Just because I don't want another situation where my quest log's completely full and I go into a dungeon and yeah, I can't get the dungeon quest. I've only ran a couple dungeons on this guy so far. They were fun. Excuse me for that yawn. Lack of oxygen. I'm not tired. Sweet, I just got the recipe for the elixir of giant growth. That is a pretty funny potion that I've seen people like walking around and they're like huge. Oh, that sad, sad violin noise. Let me turn it down a little bit more. On my headset, probably not in the equalizer. It's just a little loud in my ears. Tried like 4 or 5 classes before he stuck with Rogue. Yeah. I mean, that was going to be my... actually, I was going to try Hunter, I think, next. If I didn't dig the Druid. Which I may still use on... I don't know which classes the new races can be. I actually should probably research that. Now all the soothing pipes. What's happening with this queue, man? Oh, we just need a tank. Hopefully won't be long. And this is for random, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look and see if a hunter can be the one of the new races, and if so, I may save it for one of the new races. I know what my monk's gonna be. We already discussed that. Me not that kind of orc. All right, if you say so. Send the cat in to save the dogs. Dude. So, troll, druids, their flight form's a bat, which I think is awesome. The main reason I chose troll over Tauren. That and the Jamaican accent, I guess. What is Tauren flight form? It's a bird of some kind. And I think most flight forms, all the flight forms that I remember are birds. So when I saw a troll druid like flying around as a bat, I was like, dude, that is a good change. Because I've always wanted, oddly enough, I've always wanted undead druids. Like, I think their shapeshift forms would be so cool, all like decomposing and like, yeah, gnarly. But I guess it doesn't make a lot of sense to have undead be a druid. The whole like symbolism behind the class. I don't know. Another elixir of giant growth. I love stacking and then just like sneaking in and annihilating them with like the high burst damage, like a rogue. An undead druid would work if they made a corrupt form. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't really go with the lore, but at the same time they have like undead priests and stuff. But then again, priest just means you are devout to one religion, I suppose. So, that's besides the point. I thought I had an argument for a moment, but I didn't, after I thought about it. Still just waiting on a tank. Where the tanks at?
Something you doing?
Which one's worth more? 1844, 1851. Barely. I'm super stoked that we seem to have someone that doesn't mind healing, that might be playing with us pretty often, every now and then. And then you don't mind taking.
Some.
Hey, it's a pigman belt.
Go forth to victory.
Do you think Boar knows he lost his belt in the tundra?
Greetings. Fight well, friend.
Let me know if the background noise pops in above the game music. This area is pretty ambient and low volume. Levels seem about even on my control box here, but who knows? See, I can't tell which is faster. Like, I almost feel like my cat form's actually faster than my travel form. Like, it doesn't tell me the exact percentage that I'm quicker. I just know my bear form, like, is... I do like the warrior also, though, because it's pretty good in PvP. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that it'd be a pretty solid PvP class. I think the class that I did best in PvP, like in Battlegrounds and stuff, I was actually, my DK, my, Worgen DK, and I liked the, Capture the Flag, PvP. And that thing, because you got the Worgen speed bonus, and then it was back in the day when you could, like, slow everybody as a Frost Death Knight, and... yeah. Get on your warrior. Oh, snap. Let me put stuff away, then start queue. No problem at all. Sounds excellent. On the hunt for some supply crates. Where are they? That was much quicker. Sweet,
Hey,
one I
man,
haven't been on.
help us!
Hey man,
Twilight's
I
hammer
help
be
you.
fixing to sacrifice our green hides. Find them, you imbeciles!
imbeciles! Lord Bathiel will not be denied his sacrifices!
You should be honored, fools! Your blood will feed Akumai, the destroyer of Azeroth! Intruders! Murder the prisoners! Their flesh belongs to Lord Bathiel! Come along, heroes. The water is fine.
Oh, someone's got to get the rope. Swim across. Oh, dude. I'm a manatee. That was cool. Shows you how much I know about their druid forms. This guy's one smart cookie. The Uruman.
Resisting my magic is useless, Gamora. Soon you will be under my power. Then I shall Wait! Wait, it's too soon! No!
Just level up. If you did, grats.
Please, you must save others before Dominus sacrifices them.
Dude, I like my little manatee form. Come at me, bro. Yeah, the tanking's not bad in dungeon scenarios. I think I could handle being like a dungeon tank, but I ultimately try to go for something that I can raid spec in, because, you know, if I'm putting all these hours into this role, raiding ultimately kind of is the end game. And I truly do not want the responsibility of raid spec tanking or healing. I'll pass on both. I'm sticking right with this mage. Dude, they're pretty OP, like, no lie. If you poop raid tank, yeah. You thought it was easy, actually. I didn't think it was that bad. Off-tanked Rick for guild and their raids. Yeah, if you're with, like, a team, like, if you've got a good raid team that you guys are familiar with each other's playstyles and stuff, I mean, it's doable. I mean, the little tanking I did on my blood DK, like, I had to be in the hands of a trusting and healer that I could also trust, you know, because they had to trust not to spam their heals on me when it wasn't needed, and I had to trust that they would get my back. Ooh, that thing just like knocked me out. Dude, I didn't even touch you. Dude, I told you, bro. Control yourself. Aw, dude, again? Why are these tentacles just so attracted to my pussy? Oh. I understand why now that I say it out loud. And that was inappropriate. I apologize. Need to lock my action bars after that happening.
Fall back to the sanctum. Lord Bathael's ritual must not be disturbed. You, Frank, run longer. Let them pass. The legendary one, forget treasure. This can't be confusing. This can't be confusing. What? Guardian treasure!
I have died. Awesome. Oh, Jesus.
You are too
Well, that was
late,
awesome.
heroes. The summoning of Akumai is complete.
I,
Unfortunately,
fell.
you will not live long enough to behold his glory. Finish them!
How do you fall walking through a door? Mad skills, I guess.
Before I kill you, know this, heroes. Akumai will devour this world!
Oh yeah, we gotta kill the ads. I forgot. My bad. Hakuna Matata.
Arises from the depths. You have earned the honor of being the first he devours.
Did they make it through it? Do you think? Mad skills, guys. Good job.
that you've heard our whispers. It is only a matter of time until you belong to us.
So, you have to head to work, right? Or are you down for another? One more. Alright. Oh, this is Molten Core. You might be able to do it too with Molten Core. Or oh wait, this is Ragefire Chasm. That's what I meant. Not Molten Core. Music sounds really low to me. So, dubstep in my brain pan. So do you like it when there's big pulls or little pulls? Or does it depend on the healer? You ran through the lava last time? Well, that's interesting. me just get... No worries, man. I was trying to say it rather than type it, but they caught on before I was able to finish the sentence. Yeah, man, at least you have the balls to tank. Alright, well done, Fi. Well done. Not bad at all for tanking. Not bad, if I may say. All right. Well, that was productive. Just keep running those dungeons over and over and over again, and eventually you'll have them memorized where you're dreaming of the pattern. I actually need to do that myself. Run everything on a loop. You know that feeling when you get out of a dungeon and then you go back to the regular mobs and... Oh, dude. King Reaper Claw. I'm gonna eat him. I don't know what level he is, but... completely Since you can PvP in tank dungeons. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be bad. On a dummy, eat, then head off to work. Yeah, get some practice on your rotation done. Yeah, I mean, a warrior wouldn't be bad to main if you enjoy the class. The only thing that I can say is I do know a few people, and this is Panda expansion, so this was years ago, who they said that their warrior eventually got a bit bland. I think the mini-map's off because I'm not finding any of these guys that I'm supposed to be killing. There's a frenzy. And a frenzy. See if that counts for one. No. Huh. I'm not seeing any, like, humanoids, which is what I would assume has stolen the crates. I don't think the raptors are carrying it, although that's kind of a funny picture in my head. So we're just gonna book it. Down to this travel point. Oh. Random level 90 just chilling. Good thing it's yellow, not red. I don't think they're gonna eat me just for walking by them. Yeah, I mean, as convenient as it is to have a tank, I mean, the only thing I can suggest out of what experience I have in this game, or any MMO really in general, is just main what you like to do. I mean, if you like to tank, then cool. If you like PvP, then cool. Warrior sounds pretty solid, but I don't know, man. What is this? Is this for the Easter thing? Yeah. Yeah, that's that Easter special thing. And you can see Warrior being bland after a while. It's pretty simple and straightforward, but I like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm liking about this Feral Druid, is it's got like some roguelike playstyles, but it's literally straightforward. Like, it's pretty easy.
Have a good one.
Let's go to Moon Guide Mon. I don't think I've done any of the Druid quests. So much for my rep grind. Totally worth it though. Dungeon's a nice break. Oh, look how cute it is. $19.95. out of 5,000. Six. The Moonglade's got all sorts of critters to destroy. 99. Ooh, 2,000. Yeah. Oh, did I get anything good from this quest rewards? Nope. Nope.
I am honored.
See, this is a nice little add-on called Auctioneer. And like, for instance, up here in Crafting Regents, like, if you can see, it's got like the normal information, and then in the Auctioneer it shows what the auction, suggested auction at this item. Moving price is 3 gold a pop, if I'm reading that correctly. And it's a really super convenient tool if you want to play with the auction house at all. So yes, simple auction. 7 of them, it's 21 gold, 98 silver, and 50 copper. Or individually 3 gold, yeah. All this soulbound stuff, though, I just... You got your skills done where both your specs kind of mirror each other. That's good. Yeah. I've got way too much stuff. Oh, the auction is actually cheaper than selling it to a vendor.
Farewell.
Well, am I rested? Doesn't quite look like I am. I should probably go back to Ogremar, then back to the rep grind since you got work.
Peace be with you. Good luck, friend.
Guess I'm supposed to go to Shadowfang Cape. Or sorry, Shadowfang Keep, if I could talk. Huh. Never played a druid, so I didn't know they had to come to, like, this special, like, place. Alright. No. Gotta go home first. Get all that rested XP. Oh, I just realized I don't have my XP bar on this guy. I only had one training session, so I might be in about 2 hours. Let's see. 2 hours. I might be able to do that. Yeah, if I'm still online, hit me up. I mean, I've been going to bed at about that time the last few days. So it's very possible that I will be online. Scenarios. A huge bag. Coffee been keeping me going all night. I'm curious to see what Highmountain Torian looks like in various druid forms. Not sure if the Nightboard can be druid though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, that's something that I probably should do some more research on. I'm terrible when it comes to games. I kind of just like, I don't research them enough. Like, I'll just like jump back into a game and be like, okay, what's changed? And sometimes that can really cause some problems. go see what this is, because it's a weird icon on my map. Maybe not. I got caught in a fence. You don't research much either unless it's a in-game raid or something that I'm taking them. Yeah. Yeah, see, even that, like, it's terrible to say, but I don't research it probably as much as I should.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, so he's got a cave full of quests here.
Beware the deep
I need all the Highmountain experience, so why not just do what's right here? Yeah, it's cool because when we get strong enough and raid each watch, I give a quick rundown before I go in. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I've had a few raiding experiences where nobody communicated, and they didn't end too well. Talk a lot about Rift, but that's where you get your tanking experience. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that was pretty stressful. I think I did one raid without deadly boss mods, and that was it. Like, it was so much easier once you add the add-ons and stuff. Alright, so now I just gotta kill... this dude.
Highmountain stands. Together, we
Is he
are
all the way
Highmountain.
down, or is he back here? Oh, he's back here. Okay. Good thing I didn't just jump off the edge. Like, yeah, sure, Geronimo. I still have to download those add-ons. I'll probably do it here soon. Yeah, yeah. Auctioneer, Bartender 4 for the custom UI. A lot of these came in with like Auctioneer and stuff. Recount for the DPS. Shadow unit frames for the kind of like HUD and stuff, and then Deadly Boss mods for all the warnings, and then GTFO, which does that annoying So I try to remember to turn it off before I start streaming, but I don't always. And there are tons more that you can get. I just use Minion.
Come to trade.
Curse has a lot more add-ons, I guess. Like LVY and stuff, which lets you revamp your whole user interface, which is pretty cool.
May Anshe guide you.
Alright. Well, where's your little grapple? Or do I not get one because I'm a demon hunter and I don't need one?
I have just the thing for you. Ride the winds.
Gotta hit the pole. I'm blind. Yeah, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh. Wow. I really have to, like, do this upside down? Dude. Are you just using me like bait or something, bro?
Feel the change in the wind. Look to the skies.
Eagle eggs placed. All right. What is this? Ah. Just teleport you to the top. Interesting. A while ago, I remember having one of those UI mods. I made hotkey bars really huge, so it was like an old person hotbar, but it helped me see cooldown so much easier. Yeah. I can definitely understand that. This is a little big for me, and this is just standard size. I mean, I'm kind of odd. I like my UI. Like, if it was up to me, like, my hotbar would be as big as my experience bar. Kind of silly for me, but there you are, Mama Eagle. Now give me one of those Chiltons. Like the size of 3 hot bars equaled like 2 of mine. Yeah, I've seen some pretty ridiculous styles done. I just kind of kept it like stock and square, pretty much just stacked everything on top of each other. I could have only done, you know, like 8 4x3 or something, probably could have made that work, but I just left them all. Alright, learn how to summon this companion. Oop. What does he look like? Just a little eagle. America.
Now what?
I keep my little succubi out whenever I remember. Whoosh. God, demon hunters look really gaudy in mismatched armor. Once you get those add-ons. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Be interesting to see someone else's UI. I'm still going to be messing with Wide as, you know, play progresses. Because when it comes down... Oh, these are for my Legion Assault. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. So, Honored. What comes after Honored? I hope that that is Revere. Oh my goodness. So I've got 2 experience bars left. Wow. This grind is going to be like never ending. So in that case, I mean, dang.
I'll tear you apart!
Yeah, I mean, 2-week grind, if you've like been playing consistently, that's really not bad. But if you're just starting like I did, the easiest way, or if you don't have it already started, is just doing a demon hunter. And yeah, it's looking like at least 2 weeks of hard playing. So I might end up having this weekend be another long one. Which, I mean, could be spending my time doing far worse things, I guess. Alrighty, man. Yeah. Have a good day at work. If I'm still on, yeah, hit me up and we'll do a couple more. Good luck. Hopefully your shift goes well.
We'll take it from here. Continue your fight, champion.
Why, thank you, Lassen Skyhorn. What is this? What can I do to it? It's all... Oh, dude! Splat! That was cool. I just kicked some little rat thing off a cliff and it died. Mad skills, bro. Well, whether it's not... I mean, I get that it's probably not like a 9 to 5, like you have set hours, you just do it as your clients need you to, but job's a job, and when you're at work, it's a shift, at least in my vocabulary. Wait, I really have to kill the non-infected ones? That doesn't seem very productive, unless they're gonna eat them. Alright, later, man. Let's see if I can put my thumb up his butthole. Getting really mad now. Daddy, no! That was close. Ha ha ha. Ooh, some random purple page. That looks interesting. Yeah, these... I'll leave the humanoids for now. All of those killed. Now just gotta kill the stalkers.
The thrill of the hunt!
Oh, I've got more that I could turn into him.
Hey, be safe out there.
The eternal sun guides us. Shurelaron.
Greetings. May the stars guide you.
How's it going? See you later! This is pretty much the best day ever!
Let's see what that's saying. Oh. So just sticking to small game, I guess.
Do rifles always have this much recoil?
Freaking gnomes, man. I guess I just keep killing things until it says it's complete.
You make it look so easy.
Okay, so I guess I disarm traps and all sorts of stuff. It's not very clear. So we're just gonna let this gnome hang out with us. I know, I know. Oh, dude. I need to kill it because no, I'm not in that guild, so I don't need to kill it. But it's a level 98, so I can't capture it with one of my Pokemon. What are you? I really have no idea what it is, but looks like it disappeared. Did I get it? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was that.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, let's keep hunting.
Okay, crazy child thing.
Oh, learning to hunt is a dream come true.
Well, I hope this gives a decent amount of rep because this is like actually quite long. I guess had I jumped on it when I first had it available, when I just killed all those things, maybe it would have went quicker.
more comfortable with my rifle.
Oh, yeah?
Don't worry. I can talk and shoot at the same time.
Russia! You touch my tra-la-la. This one's going to be a close one. Take a time out, bro.
Oh, let's keep hunting.
That was tough. That took a while.
Oh, let's keep hunting.
Okay. So that didn't help her with any experience, I guess. That. Wonder if the moose is actually tougher. I barely pulled that one off. I mean, I guess I could have just let it sit there stunned more for a while longer, you know? But my health wasn't regenerating back, so... And I don't have any potions, sadly.
I don't think I missed a single shot. Oh, let's keep hunting. Oh, let's keep hunting.
Baladash Malinore.
Alright.
Salama Ashalinore.
Well, to be honest, I'm a little bit done out on the rep grind here, and I may take a short break, so I'm gonna end stream here for now. Still really far away from our goal for the rep, just for the Highmountain alone. So this is gonna be a lot of grinding, and I may quit streaming the grind. I mean, it's kind of hard to know whether or not I'm going to want to, because in one point it is a bunch of Legion content, which some people do enjoy watching, but the other point, it is just a grind. So yeah, I will probably try popping on stream possibly again later if I run any more dungeons or anything. But until then, thank you for stopping in. As always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I appreciate you guys watching what you have. And if you want any different content, or you want me to change games or something like that, go ahead and make a suggestion. And I mean, I'll at least consider Discord is in the link, in the video link in the description. And you guys have a good night.